this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So FIU's offense will go to work first. And here comes the junior running back. The ground game on him to pick up those tough yards and take care of the ball.
Man, this is going to be so much fun. The irresistible force versus the immovable object, right? Like this running game, this is what they do. They pride themselves, one of the absolute best running backs in the country, Palmer. But this defense, they don't take a back seat to many. They stop the run. They're physical. This will be awesome.
And they play like a unit, too, on defense. All 11 guys playing as one, and they pride themselves on stopping the run and being the more physical side and owning the line of scrimmage. And they've talked about this all week. We've got to get multiple players to the ball, gang tackle this guy. What a challenge for this defense going up against simply one of the best in college football. Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
They'll need 3 yards here on third down to keep this opening drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. FIU will line up to punt. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Flames offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. It's a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Running inside, it's Udo. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
They'll ride the hot hand. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
The offense changing the play. They've softened them up with the run. Now to throw it. He's going to take off. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Snap it to the back. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? The RPO, it's complete. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Fires quickly. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Flames come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Under fire. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. Field goal is good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
FIU gets it back, and the Panthers will send the offense back onto the field. They're looking for any type of offense to try to get this thing going, down 3-0. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play.
Might have a chance. They make the stop, and a nifty move to pick up 9 on that one. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Got his man to the left. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That is just what you want defensively, right? Bend, don't break. They drove down the field a little bit. They got 2nd and goal. Boom. Create that negative play. Now they got 3rd and goal. Now they got to make some decisions. Do they want to be conservative? Do they want to be aggressive? Either way, an advantageous situation now for this defense.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal from the left hash. And this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Splits the uprights. Good. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot. so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Marshall. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Gets the back moving. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Flames, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. On the option. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep...
Oh, he's got some space. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Flames pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Henderson. Might be looking to run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. The Flames are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. The option look. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's 3rd down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the 1st down.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Right back to the well. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Liberty!
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room, probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
The Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the single back. Stopped in the backfield as this defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We begin our whip around with Florida, taking on the number 5 team, the Georgia Bulldogs.
FIU has it on a tee, about ready to go here in the 3rd quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. They'll open the second half on the ground. He breaks a tackle. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying to impose their will with the run. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. The run inside. It's Davis. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Goes high to pull it in. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Flames are rolling down the field. The option, he'll keep it. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there.
Here's a little room there. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
And, man, that's just something you don't want to see a lot of as a defense, man. You don't want that running back getting to the second level where your defensive backs now have to make plays. Those guys are paid to cover. And, yes, they are paid to cover wide receivers, to make sure that they don't get open, not to make tackles consistently. So the defensive line, the linebackers, got to do a better job stopping this run.
After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He's brought down immediately and barely got it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Ford International comes out to start this drive. Their first possession of this 3rd quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Swings it out to the flat. Could not make his way to the corner. FIU pushing tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football.
Snagged it, and there's running room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. He leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. Let's see what they've got on second down. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Got a man. It's Stone. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Panthers go back to work after moving the chains through the air.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions, got to continue to get...
There he goes. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Wants to throw it again. Out of the backfield, he's open. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here comes the heat. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Outside the pocket, lets it go. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And they've made it a one-possession game here in the 4th quarter.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. So last time, David, they ate up some clock, ran a bunch of plays, but settled for the field goal.
Yeah, but they're still up, Reese, and I like where I'm at. And if I'm on offense right now, my job is to put another long drive together, eat more clock, and get another score.
Just got to be better in the red zone this time around. When they get down close to the goal line, you need better execution to put a touchdown on the board here.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll go right back to him. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. To the air, it's Henderson. Got it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Gives it on the option. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. He'll run it again. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Pulls it on the option. He'll pitch it. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive